If you've never listened to something in your life aggressively and intentionally, I need you to listen to me now. You are alive. Life is fragile. You're only mortal. You only have so much time to get it done. I need you to live every day from this moment forth. I need you to live every day as if it's your last. You don't have time to waste. So I need you to put in 1,000% every single day. Life is about choices. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. You can hit the snooze button and you can stay in the bed where it's safe and it's comfortable. Or you can get up and face the world. So it's time to get up. Rise and grind, baby, let's go. Waking up early gets me in touch with myself. It gets me in tune, it gets me in motion, it gets me in flow, where I can perform my best. When you wake up early, it's just you. The world can wait, right? Emails can wait. Text messages can wait. The boardroom can wait. The playing field can wait. The court can wait. Everything can wait. And I can get dialed in with what I've been called to do. I can get dialed in with why I'm here. We all want to do something. We all want to be somebody. We all want to go somewhere. Can you do what is required to fulfill your purpose? One of the greatest tragedies in life is to live and not know why you're living. Truth is, everybody's got purpose, right? Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got something they have to pass or achieve or become. If you can hear my voice, you've got work to do. You've got a destiny to fulfill. You've got a purpose to walk into. There are going to be days when you are not going to feel like waking up. You are not going to feel like getting out of the bed. There are going to be days when you are going to be tired of being you. You got two options. You can give up or get up. I need you to wake up in this new day, in this moment, and seize the opportunity. You are alive for a reason. Someday, at some point in your life, you're going to be able to look back and say, man, I'm so glad I didn't quit. There is no pain that is bigger than my purpose. Doubt is not bigger than your purpose. Fear is not bigger than your purpose. Insecurity is not bigger than your purpose. Your purpose is everything.
You can't grow your podcast if you spend all your time.
All right, all right. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are feeling great today. I am very excited to start this breakthrough hour with you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for saying yes to this event. It is my pleasure to be here with you guys and learn all together, learn from everybody, from the best. We're here to learn, okay? I'm not an expert here. I just speak from the experience, from my own life experience, okay? So welcome officially to Breakthrough Hour. We're just gonna do here some clarity for purpose driven entrepreneurs. If you don't know me, my name is Kenny Guzman, and I created this space because I know how powerful it is to pause, to reflect, and realign when you're building something meaningful. So today, it's about fluff. It's about you getting real clarity, real direction, and encouragement for your next step. My intention is that you leave this session feeling lighter, stronger, and more aligned with your purpose. So, How about this? Let's get started, shall we? So today's agenda is pretty simple. So today we are going to, you're going to know me a little bit more. We're going to learn more about what is breakthrough, what's the meaning of it. And then we're also going to do some self reflection on what's blocking you. We're gonna do some live coaching moment or group activity. So if you didn't bring your pen and notebook, I advise you to go ahead and go find some because you're gonna need it. Also, my coaching framework, some special offer that I have for you guys if you want to work with me, and then some different ways on how to stay connected. It's just more to say. I am very, very excited to be here with you guys and to be able to do this coaching with you. So, my name is Kenny Guzman. As you may know, I am a mom, I am an entrepreneur. I am a multi-business owner. I have a holding company that I am leading right now. And let me just say this. I try to do this through the Meetup platform, meaning like this is my first coaching that I do offering up through the Meetup community. And the first time, unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it, which was last week or 5 or 4 days ago. And people are cruel. People are very, very cruel. Like, I didn't get hanged up on how people usually, on their comments and what they said about this event, but I'm a mom, okay? So before anything, I respond to my kid. And I had an emergency. I had something that came up with my son, and it was impossible for me to um, do what I was supposed to be doing, which was the coaching on that day. So I had to move it. So unfortunately, to respond publicly to all those people that were saying that I need coaching myself and this is like not the right way to do things. I understand your position and understand what you're saying, but at the same time, try to be more like in business, we need to have a heart. Okay, like there's a lot of people that they say yes, business is business and you have to like you have to be able um to be responsible and to show up at all times. But let me tell you this, when you're a mom, when you have a kid, when you have someone that depends on you, you are that first before anything else. So I am talking today to moms, to dads, to anybody that it that has people that depend on you. I hear you. I see you. I understand you. So yes, show up for your business, but also understand that there's time for everything and things happen. Okay, don't be like crucifying or like killing somebody just because that person didn't show up that day. There was a reason, a very important reason. I'm not saying that we're going to excuse everything, but like it was the first time, so give me a break. I've been real here, okay? Like I said, I'm a founder and owner of multiple businesses. And I'm not just a coach. I am, like I said, I'm a mom and I'm a woman of faith. And I'm someone that has fought hard to build a life of alignment, not just achievement. And there was a time when I was juggling between with like juggling with my baby on my hip or in my arms, and in my heart I had a business, I had a dream. I had ideas that I wanted to do and 100 doubts in my head. I'll tell you that. And I've cried out of exhaustion. The other day, actually, I was like exhausted. I was mentally and emotionally exhausted because I had so much on my plate and I still do. But sometimes you have to self push yourself and understand that it's okay to feel tired. It's okay to pause for a minute, and it's okay to question your calling, because from there is where you're going to um, uh, like think about what's next for you. And I still showed up. Like, even if I was exhausted, I still showed up for my business, because the vision God placed in me was bigger than the fear. So when you take a moment to just breathe and take it all out, that's the moment when you realize, okay, I have to align my vision, I have to align my purpose with God. Okay, so and what God has for me, so there's no um room for fear here. And I created this space because I know what it feels like to want more, not for ego, but because you know you were created for purpose. That's why this is for purpose driven entrepreneurs. This is not for just any entrepreneurs and anybody that comes here and say, I have a business or I want to open a business. This is for people that really truly um, understand that there is a purpose. There's something bigger that they were born for. And today, I just don't help women. I help also men, families like yours, to create clarity, courage, and systems to walk boldly into what's next. And if you're navigating business, motherhood, parenthood, or just a way of expectations, I see you. And let me tell you this, you belong here. Okay, so now let's dive into what is breakthrough. And breakthrough is when confusion becomes clarity, when fear becomes action, when stuckness becomes movement. So breakthrough is literally that moment when fear it's just a way to boldness, when you use fear to move you to the next step, and not to just simply stop you or frame you from doing what you're supposed to be doing. When you stop spinning your wheels and finally move forward, that's breakthrough. It's not always loud. Like, breakthrough is not always like breaking thing and just like it's going to be a loud thing. Sometimes it's just a quiet inner shift that changes everything. And today, I believe you're going to have one. I am 100% sure that today, while you watch and stick with us, you are going to have a breakthrough that's going to change your life, change your business, change your mentality. And I've seen it in my life. That's why I feel very confident that it's going to work on you too. And I've walked my clients through it. So today, you're next. And your breakthrough, it starts here. So I want to give you a few minutes. I want you to take a few minutes and just simply connect with yourself. I want you to write these questions down and let yourself answer honestly. No judgment. And you can also write on the chat. We'll be able to read you. We'll leave some comments at the end. And just think for a minute. Okay, I did this exercise myself when I did my breakthrough, when I had my breakthrough. And it's just, breakthrough is just a point where you realized where you came from, what you've been as of now, and where you want to go next. That's breakthrough. And you also need to understand, you need to, like, this time that you're going to take for yourself, you are going to think about what are the things that you want, what are the things that you are doing right now, and how you're going to get there. And the first question that you're going to ask yourself is, what's one thing I know I'm called to do but haven't taken action on? I want you to take a moment and think about that. Make a list. Okay, make a list, write it down, and identify. Ask yourself, what is one thing that I know that I'm called to do? What is one thing that I know I was born with or born for? What is one thing that I like I've been passionate about of doing, but I haven't been able to do it yet. And once you have that taken care of, I want you to ask yourself the next question. What's one belief that kept me playing small? This hit home because sometimes we have beliefs, we have things that block us. I want to say that we have things that block our mentality and it stops us from going bigger. And those are beliefs that just keeps us being small. Maybe it is we don't have enough information. Maybe it is we don't have enough I don't know, we don't have courage to do it. And it's just keeping us like in a corner. While others thrive, we're here in a little corner, waiting maybe for something great to happen in our life. But let me tell you this, greatness sometimes doesn't come knocking your door. You have to go and find it. And lastly, last but not least, what would change if I stepped fully into my purpose? What would change if I finally realized what my purpose is? If I finally decide to walk towards my purpose, to do what I was called to do? I'll tell you this, my breakthrough happened when I had my kid. Last year, when I gave birth my son, I literally stopped for a minute and said, I'm losing myself. That's when literally I started my process with depression postpartum and all this stuff. And after that, after I was getting out of it, I was like, why? Why am I here? Like, why I have so much potential and I'm just throwing it all away out of the window. Why? I have the ability to do good, to do greatness. There was a point where I didn't even know what my niche was. I hated the word niche. And whenever people was telling me like, what is your why? Like, what's your niche? I hated that question because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who I'm called to talk to. Like, I don't know who am I supposed to be talking to right now. But it was because I was in the beginning of my breakthrough. I was starting to realize what was my purpose. I had lost focus. You need focus. You need, in order for you to step fully into your purpose, you need clarity. You need to understand, you need to come to an understanding with yourself to what do you want. Because your calling, your purpose is all together and mixed up with who you are and what you want. God will never give you or have you do anything that you're not ready to do or that you're not capable of doing or that you don't want to do. We have a misperception about God and His will. His will, it's not about what we don't want or God forcing us to do something that we don't want to do. His will is about things that He knows that we are supposed to do, and that's what He created us for us to do. So we're not in this world to just live life and YOLO. You only live once. Like, no, we're not here to just do that. We're here for more than that. We're here to help others that are lost. And with our own experiences, with our own knowledge, with our own testimony, that's what we're supposed to be doing. It's not about like, oh, I need to go to college and graduate to do that. No, you don't. College is great. Let me tell you that. I'm still in college. I love it. But it's way more than that. It's not about simply saying, I want to, like, I want to do more, I want to do greatness, but just no, it's more than that. You don't need you don't need a title for that. You just need your own experiences, your own testimony, and go for it. Go help some other people. Because let me tell you this, and I say this in all of my events. There's people that I am not going to be able to get to, but you will. You will. Because they're assigned to you for you to help them. Not me. It's you. So we're not here to just simply, you know what I mean? Like, no. So I'm going to give you a few minutes. I want you to take a time, to take a moment to reflect on these things, to um to take a moment to reflect on these three questions. They're not hard. It's just a conversation that you're going to start doing with yourself. A conversation that you're going to have with you. Do you actually talk to yourself? Can we say, are you crazy? No. Well, you should. And there's a saying there around there that says that the one person that you talk to the most in a day, it's yourself. And if you don't, you need to start having more serious conversations with yourself, with your inner self, to discover who you are. And you'll remember me one day once you do. It's amazing. It's amazing all the things that you can do when you just have a moment and think about all the greatness that you can do if you just have a simple conversation with yourself, with what you want. And like I said, ask yourself those questions, write them down. You can share with us on the chat because we definitely want to know, so we can be able to identify areas that we can definitely help you out. And of course, there is common things that block us. There's common doubts, fears, other things that definitely block us, um, and one of them is self doubt. That's just amazing. Do you know that you can self sabotage yourself? We self sabotage ourselves a lot because we have the tendency to say, "Oh no, I don't want to do this. I don't know. Is this like I don't know. I don't even." We self doubt very a lot, like a lot, and these one, two, three, four, five. These five common blocks. I see them a lot in purpose-driven entrepreneurs. Um, um, for the years that I have doing coaching to other people, I've seen these a lot. The self-doubt is the number one thing that a lot of people do. Overthinking. Oh my God. Listen, I'm an overthinker. I overthink a lot, but I overthink on things like motherhood or any other thing. I overthink on that area. But there's a lot of people that overthink on when it comes to business. A lot of people overthink when it comes to business. It's crazy. Like they don't really know, like they don't really have an idea on what to do, or they even say, like they like say, but what if, they put the what if there, and they start like talking about um like they just start literally, like when they overthink, they just say, oh, sorry, I blacked out for a minute. When they overthink, they put excuses in there. Fear of being seen. What are you afraid of? Why are you so afraid of being seen? If your business needs to see you, people need to see you in your business. You're the face of your business. This organization, not knowing where to start. In that part, in all of that, I've been able to help many people, many business entrepreneur, many business owners, many entrepreneurs, many people that they're looking for direction. I am proud to say that I've been able to help them in these areas and to overcome this. If any of this hit home, you're not alone. These are all normal, but they don't have to define your story. So when you name the block, you take back your power. When you identify what is that one thing that is blocking you, you take back your power. Because you say fear has no power over me anymore. You say overthinking has no power over me anymore. Self-doubt doesn't have a hold on me anymore. This organization does not have any hold on me anymore. Does that make sense? Now, I want to give you the space as well, to I want to give you this the space for you to be coached today. Okay? I'd like to invite you today to share something that's been feeling unclear, heavy, or stuck. And I'll be able to coach you briefly right here. You can share it on the chat, and I'll be able to help you out. This is a safe space, okay? So don't feel judged. This is a no judgment zone here. So you're being supported. Here, we're all the same. Just like I said at the beginning, we're all learning together. And I am just here to support you, to help you. I'm just you right now. I was right where you are right now. So if you don't want to share publicly, you can simply send us a text message or send us a message privately, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. But if you want to share, just share on the chat, right? Share it online, and we'll be able to help you out. We will love to read your messages, to your comments, and of course help you out. But right now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a seat straight, okay? Take a deep breath and exhale. Do it one more time. Inhale and then exhale. And then one more time. Inhale clarity and exhale confusion. I want you to take a moment now to imagine yourself standing on the edge of a path, okay? This path is going to lead you to the next version of your life, the one that's fully aligned with your purpose. Okay? Close your eyes and focus on my voice. You're in a path right now where that path is going to take you to the next version of your life, and that's the one that's fully aligned with your purpose. Right now, you feel peace in your body, you feel calm, but also a quiet power rising inside of you. Like there is something that is empowering inside of you. Now you are going to begin to walk slowly. With every step, you release something. The need to be perfect, the fear of failing, the guilt for wanting more, the lie that you're not ready. You are going to start walking with boldness. You're not running, you're just walking with intention. Try not to run, just walk. And up ahead of you, you are going to see you. You're going to see the version of you that has already done the thing. She, she or he is living in alignment. Her finances are stable. Her time is protected. Her message is clear. Her peace is sacred. His finances are stable. His time is protected. His message is clear. And his peace is sacred. Now, I want you to ask him or her, what do you let go of to get here? What helps you cross over into clarity and confidence? What is one thing I can do today to step into this version of me? Sit with that person for a moment. Let her speak to you. You may hear words, you may feel emotions. Just trust what comes up. With all your eyes closed, just have a conversation with that person, with that version of you. Now, when you're ready, you're going to take a final deep breath. Say thank you to her, to yourself, and gently open your eyes. Say thank you to him, to yourself, and gently open your eyes. Now, I want you to take a moment to write down what that person talked to you about, what that person told you, what came up for you, what did your future self say or show you, what's your next brave step. Come on, I want you to write it on the chat. I want you to share it with us, but I also want you to write it down. Write down everything that that person told you. When I did the exercise, I did it with my coach a few years ago. And she had me have two different type of conversations. She had me had a conversation with myself from a year from now. Like me a year from now. Then she had me do it with me 10 years from now. And let me tell you, I had that conversation. I remember that conversation like if it was yesterday. It was one of the best conversations that I've ever had with myself. And I still remember. I did half of what she told me. The me a year from now, I did half of what she said. Now, the me from 10 years, from here to 10 years, let me tell you, I'm walking towards that Kenny and towards that person. And I'm doing literally exactly as she said. And I am living part of what she have told me. I am living it now. It's amazing. Isn't this exercise empowering? Are you feeling empowered? Come on. I want to hear you. I want to listen to you. I want to read your comments. I want to see how you're feeling. I want to have a sense of what's going on in your mind. So why don't you type on the chat? Why don't you write us and send us a message? I want to know what's going on, what's running through your veins. Because honestly, I feel empowered right now. I feel very excited right now to what's coming up next. And I'm feeling very excited to what's going on in your life, what's going to happen after you get off of this training today, of this coaching, free coaching that it's for you. So I want you to work with me. Okay. So when you work with me, this is what you do. This is what you see. This is what we go through together. This is what I walk you through. I walk through the clarity. Sorry. We uncover your vision in what's blocking you. Then we go through a strategy. We strategize together. We map out a real personalized plan that's going to work for you only. This is personalized. This is not a group coaching. This is a personal one-on-one coaching. Mindset. We work on your mindset. Listen, being poor, it's not all in your pockets. Being poor, it's in your mind. How you think of yourself, how you think of your life. We confront limiting beliefs with faith and confidence. And lastly, and last but not least, we do action. We come up with an action plan. You implement. We implement together with support and accountability. So I don't believe in cookie cutter coaching. I walk with you so you can move in purpose and peace. We do it together. It's not like I'm just going to show you the path and that's it. I'm going to let you walk yourself by yourself. No, we do it together. So, if you felt seen today, if you felt steered, don't stop here. Don't just, you know, just don't say I'm okay with this. I have the tools, I have the necessary tools. This is just enough for me. No, it's not enough. Okay? I did it once too. I've been to so many coachings before, and hey, let me tell you this. I didn't complete my breakthrough until I actually signed up with my own coach. Because I'm a coach, but I also need a coach. I need a mentor. And once I did that, it was amazing. It was great. At the moment, I was like, oh, but I can't, but these and that. And there's so many other like I said, I started overthinking. I started going through all the things that blocked me until I said, no, I need this for myself. If I really want to thrive, if I really want to move on to the next step, if I really want to go through a breakthrough, I need to do this. So I am opening a very, very, very limited number of free 101 breakthrough clarity sessions for those who want to go deeper. You can join in my 30-day clarity in action plan program, and I have a special promo running just for today's attendees. So you can, if you're ready, just write on the chat, I'm ready, I want it, yeah, just like the sun, I want it, I get it. And drop a I'm ready in the chat or DM me on my Instagram, Candy Guzman CEO, and I'll send you the details right after this session. Let's not let this moment fade. Let's build from it. Let's do greatness together. Like I said, you're not going to walk alone. You're not alone at all. So let me tell you this. I'd love to stay connected with you. I just don't want you to just stay here and connect and just move on. I want to stay in touch with you and support you beyond today. So I want to ask you to follow me on Instagram on Candy Guzman CEO and drop your EG here too so we can follow each other. Do like some little and some like quick networking together or your business name in the chat so we can, follow each other. If you want updates about future free sessions, programs, or my upcoming books, just let me know that. Thank you. I want to thank you for spending these few minutes with me. You're one decision away from momentum. So let's go. Let's do this. There's nothing. There's nothing really else that we are here to do. We're here to support you. We're here to be with you. And like I said, I'm very excited for what's going to happen next. I'm very excited to work with you. I'm very excited to assist you with your business, with your ideas, with anything really going on in your life. I'm here for you. Okay. And I see you. I see that you're struggling, but I see you. And I'm here to assist you. I might be the answer prayer, the answer to your prayers. I might be. My coach was mine once. And I told her, you know what? You're the answer prayer. You're the answer to my prayers. And with that being said, again, thank you for taking the time to connect with me today. And if you really want to do this, if you want to move to the next level, to the next step, just don't leave it at here. Send us a message. Connect with me. I want to know you. Okay. I want to know you. I want to have a conversation with you. I want to have a discovery call with you. Not everybody's going to offer you like our time costs money. It's not like I don't have any other things to do right at this hour, but I decided to just give my time to you today because I believe there's something great in you and I want to help you get there. Okay. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day and God bless you all.